NicWich.
Oh, hello.
Sorry. We're in the rain right now. We are in, where is this? Summit, New Jersey. And we're going to Wool and Grace.
Because Wool and Grace, but Wool and Grace.
No, it's like the best name ever. So we just decided, they're going to close in like an hour. We just decided we wanted to come and see it. It's a knitting and embroidery store. So we can fall in love with something else now. Because that's what we do.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go inside because our hair already is starting to look really crappy.
Oh, yeah. It's raining a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we just walked in and NicWich is already like making the rounds here. This store is gorgeous. I have to show you guys what we're looking at right now, but I think I'm gonna do some major damage in here. It's beautiful and it's really well organized and it has so many different things to look at. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Ready? Here we go. No, I just did an epic de-stash and now I need to replenish my stash with things I'm actually going to use. We know Rhinebeck's coming and so is the New Jersey Sheep and Wool Festival, but I think I'm going to have to buy some stuff today. I seem to be like a mad Tasha-holic lately. It just never fails me. You know, I love my indie dyers, but there's some really cool Mad Tosh here that I'm going to have to take home with me. Want to see? So I can't really take credit because NicWich over here found it. But look at that. And I'm not really into stellina usually, but it's like a pink gold iridescent stellina. And I'm kind of smitten with it. So I said I was only going to shop with purpose from now on, and I'm totally going back on what I've already said. Yeah, but it's coming home with me. Could be in a future de-stash, so stay tuned. So look what we happen to find more of. I love the flash dance. Flash dance is one of my favorite colors from Mad Tosh in all the bases. But look what I found more of. So I'm trying to convince NicWich to make a Tanya out of it. I think she'll look so good, right? It'll look so good. Nicole, you gonna do it?
Hey, bud.
She's got her head in a bin full of Mad Tosh. Do you want it? Do you want it for a Tanya? Do you want it? Do you want it? So the first thing I do when I go to any store shamelessly is go to the sale rack. And they have a cute little bin here on wheels that has a bunch of needle points and it has a bunch of really cool yarn and and I happened to find 2 worsted glazed pecan Mad Toshes, and you know that's my go-to, and it just happened to be put there by mistake, so it's not on sale, but I think it's
no matter
perfect.
Where she goes, she has to buy the glazed pecan.
I do.
It doesn't matter.
It's just like a compulsion. So but this is worsted, and so I think I can make the thunderstorm toque out of it. Toque. I have been told by a lot of people that it's called a toque, and I still feel weird saying it, but that's how it's supposed to be said. That is how we'll say it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do it because it will match my Rhinebeck sweater then. Always thinking. I'm always thinking. So Nicole and I have gone around and around and around and around. There's still some places that I haven't seen. There's a lot of needlework here. They have a whole wall of thread for if you're a needle pointer, and it's just a rainbow. It's beautiful. But for some reason, I keep going back to the Mad Tosh, and I don't know why. I don't know why. But this color, look at that steel gray. It looks a little purple, right? But it's really this beautiful gray, and I don't know why, but I love it. So I think I'm gonna grab this too. But every time I go over to this one wall, they have more of my glazed pecan. It's like it just pops out at me. So right now, we are at 5 skeins, which is a little nuts, but 5 skeins of worsted. Maybe I could make a sweater out of it, and I think I would love to wear this color, right? So I may grab that. And then this Mad Tosh, of course, the pink that I looked at the beginning. Can you see the color? Is it blowing out? Let's see. There you go.
Okay.
Which is just so much fun. Guys, I'm a yarnaholic. This is ridiculous. I love stores that have big bins of buttons. There's the needle wall.
I would almost.
It's a good set of needles. Guys, the store is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh guys, look at needles. Ooh, wooden ones. That's nice. By the way, can you see behind me? This is the nook we've been sitting in. So that's one thing that I really like about this store. They have tables everywhere. So there's a table in the back here where they're having classes, and it's in the little needlework area that has a lot of yarns also. And then here is a table. See? And that has a bunch of stuff on it too, so I'm assuming that if they need more space, they clear it off and use that for class, or I'm guessing if there's a knit night, I have to find out more. So I just really like the use of space in here, which is really important in a yarn store. You don't want to feel cramped. But everywhere I look, there's something different, and they're all different types of yarns, which is really making me happy. Some Juniper Moon. I'm a big fan of Juniper Moon. And then LRA. LRA was one of my first expensive yarns. This is Lace Merino Chunky, but I used to use, I don't remember what it was. I don't remember, but I have a bunch of it, and I'm actually making a worsted boxy in it right now that's been on my needles for a couple years, and I really just need to finish it. So I probably should do that. And then, so there's so much stuff, guys. Look at this. And look at all the unicorn tails. Look. Do you not want to make this, or is it just me? This is actually knit in the round, only with Mad Tosh unicorn tails. And this just seems like such a great project to keep with you if you're taking, you know, you need a project to take with you. My mother and I were talking the other day about how we cast on a project the other day because we were going somewhere, we just wanted to knit on something. So you should always have a tiny project on your needles, not when you're rushing through, just when you take with you places where you don't really need to look at the patterns. You can just knit through it if you're talking to your friends. So I love this. I love it. Brooklyn Tweed in all different kinds. They've got Shelter and Puri and Loft, and so good. The amount of samples in this store is amazing. Look at this. A whole bunch of samples down there. There's more samples down there. There's samples here. Like, the whole store is samples. And I love that because then you can see how it knits up. So a whole wall back there is of samples, and if you're gonna buy a certain yarn you've never worked with before, you can see how it knits up, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So another thing I found that was really cute, anyone that knows me knows that I love Art Deco, and I would walk around in a flapper dress every day with a feather in my hair if it were the fashion. So a lot of times on Halloween, that's what I am. But if every day were Halloween, look at these. How cute is that? They're these little patterns. They look super deco. They're from the Gilded Age. And they're from Blue Sky alpacas. And the way they open is like this. And then you just open the pattern. Look. And there it is. Guys, so cute. And then when you're not knitting and you want to put it back in your bag, it goes back into this. It's brilliant. So cute. Look at her hair. Seriously. So good. We also found this pattern book that has this on the back of it. I feel like I need to make that for Edinburgh 2020. Yeah. Not going next year, but Edinburgh 2020. Already starting to save up. Anyway, it's in this book, Debbie Bliss, and this is the Fine Donegal book, and it's so cute. It's on the back. Ugh, I need so many things in this store. All right, let's go figure out what we're actually getting so that we maybe can have a little bit of knitting time, and then NicWich and I are gonna go get something to eat. Okay guys, this is all the stuff that we have. I got the Euclid eucalyptus, which is what I really, really want, and I think I'm gonna end up getting the 2 skeins of Mad Tosh in this crazy pink that I love. And I don't know about the gray ones. I just don't know. It's beautiful, but I can get it anytime I want to. But I may only get 4 skeins of this Mad Tosh because one of the skeins is a little flatter in color than the other one, so I think I'm just gonna get the 4. Because those 4 seem to match, but this one does not. Can you see it? You can never see it. She thinks I'm crazy. Okay, anyway, what are you getting?
I don't know. You want me to get those. I do love this color.
I do want you to get them, but I don't want to make you. I do want to make you, but I don't want to make you. Anyway, they're starting to close up here, so we're going to get our stuff and check out. Hey, Nicole's checking out, and she's buying the sparkles. What? Look at the cash wrap, how pretty it is.
Sure, it's my first name, last
So pretty. It has so much good stuff, guys. It's like I was up there and I still added things as I was checking out. And now it's quiet because the day is over and the yarn shop is going to go to sleep until tomorrow. But guys, highly recommend Wool and Grace, Summit, New Jersey. Take the trip and leave yourself a lot of time because there's a lot of stuff to look at. So NicWich and I are going to go to dinner and we're going to look at our loot. Bye. So what'd you think?
I loved it.
I loved that store.
They're so sweet and it's very homey.
That's closer to me than the store I used to go to.
Ah.
It is. So there you go.
No, it's definitely one of the better stores I've been to.
Yeah, and look at all the stuff. They have one of these drink paint places over here. And then there's a dry bar. There's a Greek grill. This is like really cute.
It is cute.
All right, we're coming down here. We're going to spend like hours down here one day.
Yes.
And then we'll just take turns running back and forth to the meter.
Yes. Or we can just download the
app. Totally. See, we're becoming parking. We're like, we are in the know.
Yes.
Okay, where are we going to eat now?
I don't know. Let's decide.
Okay, we can eat around here. We can go to Short Hills Mall.
Totally up to you.
Droolin' windows.
What are you thinking? You don't go out to eat very often.
Nope, I never do.
So you pick. Whatever you want.
Well,
and we can get something with lots of garlic and onion.
Garlic, yeah. TBD, guys.
Yeah,
TBD. TBD. Let's watch where we're walking now. Let's see if we got a ticket.
I think it's in Cranford called Garlic Rose.
I have been there.
I have too.
And then I stink for days.
And your hubby can't go anywhere near you.
No, he can't go anywhere near me. NicWich and I are in Free People.
Oh, hi.
It's 1974.
You know.
We're trying to figure out where to eat. But these glasses make thinking easier.